Okay, so we're gonna be taking apart. How does this part like move independently right here?
Right now, because there's no wheel in it. You just pick it up.
Oh, okay. So
that'll happen.
that'll happen.
Which is probably what you're dealing with.
Let's reset that here.
You're probably having trouble getting this nut out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so we're gonna just totally take this apart and put it back together. So right now, this is upright. So if your bike's upside down, I don't know, turn your phone upside down and watch this video upside down. But yeah, we're gonna take this apart. So you're gonna take that screw right there.
This bolt. We're gonna take this bolt out. So if you can't get it with just your hand, okay, you're gonna take the 19mm wrench that came with your bike. You use it use it for leverage. You can break it loose.
Okay.
After you break it loose, it'll come out pretty easy. You pull that out. If your stuff's already in pieces, don't worry about it. This is gonna lift, so this will lift straight up. And you slide it right off. And you can see your brake pads are right there. Okay, so now everything's gonna fall out.
Yeah, it's gonna fall out. So we gotta take a look at these clips because if the clips are messed up, it's not gonna go back together. So if they're good clips, they will look like...
So if they're good clips, it'll look like this. This is still a little messed up, but it's pretty good.
And you can rebend them into shape within reason, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna show some... That's pretty close to how you need it.
Okay, so you're gonna take some pliers. You kind of just want to kind of just want to make them uniform. So I'm gonna take this one, kind of bend it straight, kind of bend these flat. And you want to make sure that these tabs right here are away from the center. They can't be overlapping this.
Okay, so they gotta be
This is where your disc brake's gonna be, okay?
Okay.
This is where your rotor's gonna be, and these things need to be outside of the center. These tabs on the end of these arms.
So otherwise the brake pads will just be sitting up against the rotor, huh?
Yeah, and then also you need to have them kind of uniform because that's how they all sit. Like it's a lot easier to get them to slide into place. Okay, so that's pretty good one right there.
Okay, we can work with that.
Okay. All right. So then first you're gonna put these back in. These are gonna be facing away from the fork, kind of matching up on this curve right here.
Mm-hmm.
These just slide right in, kind of sit in place.
Same thing up there.
You got those all nice and snug. There's a little divot on the brake pad itself. That is going to face towards the outside of your rotor.
So away from the center of the wheel.
Away from the center of the wheel.
Okay. You get over.
And then so you're going to rest it on like the outside of these triangles. It's easier if you slide both sides in together. And this would be the back side of your rotor. So then if you can, just keep a finger on it. Go ahead and get the other brake pad. Do the same thing. When you have them both in, they should kind of hold themselves in together. I got them a little too much up. Sitting on that. Alright, so they're all lined up, they're sitting on.
Okay, let's take a look at how those focus. Okay. And if you just bump these right now, they'll just pop right out of place.
Alright, so I'm going to push this caliper out so you can see what's on.
Oh, video looks bad. Okay.
Okay, so your caliper is probably pushed out like this.
Okay. So that you're talking about this little silver.
This is your caliper, yeah.
Okay. So that should be flush with the rest of it.
Yeah. So this needs to be flush with the rest of it. If you still have a little pin inside your brake handle, There's a little plastic piece you might need to take out to be able to push this back,
Okay.
because that's holding the handle. So this, you can just literally push it back into place.
Gotcha.
You want it flush. And then you'll see it's got, so this is probably hanging with your, you'll be hanging with your hose from the top.
Oh yeah, the hose will be attached to that.
And then, so it'll be, this side will be, this side will be able to slide right on. You're gonna do it vertical, above the pads. And then it just rotates right down over everything.
Gotcha.
And you put a
Let me
bolt
see the other side.
right back in. And from there, with your disc in place and everything, your wheel in place, nothing will fall out.
Yeah, tighten that back up. And now let's see what the brake pads look like. There we go. We have gap in between.
Yeah.
Focus, yeah, so there's a gap. That's where you're, and then, cool. So that lines up. Perfect. Okay. I think we got it.